Hello, my name is Jonathan Marquez, and I'm the Director of Coaching for Magic Soccer. Many times, parents have asked me, what can my kid do at home to improve his skills? So we're going to show you some drills that they can do and will help them get in a better skill level. We're going to do the inside touches, and then we're going to do some juggling and passing and how to take the ball. In soccer, we try not to use our toes. We try to use the inside of our foot, the outside of our foot most of the time. A player is supposed to take the ball forward, what part of their foot they need to do it with. It's very important that when a player takes the ball forward, he has the ball in front of him. Like right now, and one of the outside of his foot is the part he's using. So his body is supposed to be facing forward, and his outside foot, just turn his outside foot and touch the ball in front of him. Okay? It is very important that he does the outside. Many times we see kids doing with the inside, and they're running a little strange. So the best way for somebody to run normal and take the ball is with the outside of his foot. And of course, if the ball moves to the outside right, then he has to use the inside to put it back in track. Because one of the other things that we see is that they try to do this, and the ball is in the right side. It's best for them to bring it with the inside, put it in front of them again, and go back with the outside. I'm going to demonstrate now how to take the ball forward. So very important that the ball is in front of you or in front of the player. And then push the ball with the outside, with the outside. Okay? You go back that way. Okay? If the ball moves this way and it's going to go that way, hit it with the inside and then go back to the outside. Okay? So they can practice this at home. They can do it all the time. Take the balls from one room to the other, in the backyard, in the garage. So practicing is how they're going to improve. Another thing that they can do at home is juggle. Juggle is very important because they get a lot of touches. And remember, we soccer players hardly use their toes. They use the inside, the outside of their foot, their laces. Now we're going to use the laces to juggle. And very important here is how to keep our toes pointing straight. Straight. That way the ball will stay in the middle and we can keep on juggling. Many of the mistakes that players and kids are starting to juggle do is that they tend to lift their foot and then their toes are pointing up. That makes the ball come to their chest. So, for example, keeping their toes pointing straight, bending forward and holding the ball with their hands, and doing the right foot, their left foot, right, left. Trying to keep the ball below the head is very important because when you juggle, you always have the ball very low. Now, please remember, do not put your toes up. This is what would happen if they do the toes up. And then the ball comes to them and hits them, and it's not the best way to do it. So lean forward, just hold the ball in front of you, let the ball go, and nice and easy, right foot, left foot. Some players, when they're starting, they tend to either lift their foot and throw the ball high. So, no, remember, just lean forward, hold the ball, and just let it go. Right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. And after they dominate the one touch, they can go to two touches. Right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right. Another way to learn how to juggle, and they dominate those two, is one bounce juggle. So have a nice space in your house, in the garage, and let the ball bounce once. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Always using both feet. And then they can do 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So those are the necessary steps to start juggling. Take your time. Remember, concentrate on putting your toes straight, hitting with your laces, trying to keep the ball in front of it. Another thing that the kids can do, and is very important, is how to pass the ball and stop the ball. And using their inside of their foot, right and left, with the middle of their foot, right here in the middle of the inside, is where they want to, the part that they want to use to pass and control the ball. And when they make a pass, they always want to point the middle of their foot, the middle, to the person that they're going to pass to. At home or anywhere, they can use a wall, and that's what I'm going to use right now, so just so you can see how it's done. So using the inside of their foot and pointing to where they're going to pass the ball. Always having the ball in front of them. So do the outside with the inside. And juggling and the inside touches are going to make them better players. Thank you, and I hope to see you out there in the field.